Scouting Report. UCF football faces unprecedented roster churn. 34 players enter transfer portal. Date, February 9th, 2026. The UCF Knights football program is undergoing a massive roster overhaul following the conclusion of the 2025 season. In a condensed transfer window running from January 2nd to January 16th, 2026, the program saw 34 players enter the transfer portal, a figure described by analysts as unprecedented churn. This exodus comes on the heels of a disappointing 5-7 campaign, 2-7 in the Big 12, during head coach Scott Frost's first season back in Orlando, rehired ahead of the 2025 season. While Frost and his staff have countered by signing approximately 31 incoming transfers, headlined by Sunbelt Player of the Year QB Alonzo Barnett III, the departure of nearly 36 players, including key starters, has sent ripples across the college football landscape. Roster impact for UCF. The sheer volume of departures has stripped the Knights of significant experience and depth across multiple position groups. The losses include the team's primary starting quarterback, a starting center, a key defensive tackle, and rotational depth in the secondary and receiving corps. Quarterback overhaul. The room has been completely reset. Primary starter Taven Jackson, 10 starts in 2025, and backups Cam Fancher, Ja'Curry Brown, and Dylan Risk have all departed. Trenches depleted. The loss of starting center Carter Miller and 320-pound defensive tackle John Walker leaves holes in the interior lines that the new staff must plug immediately with incoming transfers. Wide receiver depth. The exit of DJ Black, the team's fourth leading receiver, removes a reliable target and experienced playmaker from the offense. Roster impact for affected teams, destinations. The 34 departing Knights have scattered across the country, bolstering rosters in the SEC, Big Ten, ACC, and AAC. Below is the impact for the teams that secured UCF's top talent. North Texas Mean Green. Acquired, Taven Jackson, QB. Impact, North Texas secures an experienced Power 4 starter. Jackson, who threw for over 2,100 yards and 10 touchdowns in 2025, immediately enters the conversation for QB1, bringing starting experience from both the Big 12, UCF, and Big 10, Indiana. Ohio State Buckeyes. Acquired, John Walker, DT, Dalton Riggs, LS. Impact, the Buckeyes add significant beef to their defensive interior. Walker, a former top recruit who was a key rotation piece for UCF, provides immediate depth and run-stopping ability for a national title contender. The addition of specialist Riggs ensures stability in the kicking game operations. South Carolina Gamecocks. Acquired, Carter Miller, OL, DJ Black, WR. Impact, the Gamecocks raid the Knights for offensive reinforcements. Miller, who started 9 games at center before an injury, offers a potential day 1 starter on the interior offensive line. DJ Black adds a big-bodied veteran presence to the receiving corps, returning to his home state to finish his eligibility. Michigan State Spartans. Acquired, Cam Fancher, QB. Impact, the Spartans added dual threat option to their quarterback room. Fancher, who has starting experience at both Marshall and FAU prior to UCF, provides veteran insurance and competition for the starting job. USC Trojans. Acquired, Chasen Johnson, CB. Impact, the Trojans continue to retool their defense by adding Johnson, a promising cornerback who fits their need for athletic depth in the secondary to compete in the Big Ten. Stanford Cardinal. Acquired, Dylan Risk, QB. Impact, Stanford picks up a developing passer in Risk. While he saw limited action at UCF, he adds depth to the Cardinal quarterback room as they look to stabilize the position. Arkansas Razorbacks. Acquired, Andrew Harris, LB. Impact, the Razorbacks add a linebacker with high upside. Harris was a highly rated recruit, and his addition bolsters the depth of the Arkansas front 7 against SEC rushing attacks. Rice Owls. Acquired, Ja'Curry Brown, QB. Impact, Rice lands an incredible athlete at the quarterback position. Brown, a former 4-star recruit who transferred to UCF from Miami, brings elite rushing ability that could transform the Owls' offensive identity. Temple Owls. Acquired, Jaden Gould, safety. Impact, Temple strengthens its secondary with Gould, a former 4-star prospect who has bounced between major programs, Nebraska, Syracuse, UCF. If he can find consistency, he has the talent to be a standout defender in the AAC. Purdue Boilermakers. Acquired, Kylan Fox, TE. Impact, Purdue adds a versatile athlete in Fox, who can contribute as a pass-catching tight end or potentially grow into a defensive role, adding size and athleticism to the roster.